Good morning, we are in Luang Prabang, Laos. Today we are visiting Kuang Si Waterfalls. This is one of the main attractions in the area. The cost to get in here was 20,000 kip per person, which is maybe about $2.50 or so, around there. It took us about 45 minutes to drive here. We rented a motorbike yesterday and have it for a full day. So a lot of people also take minivans or tuk-tuks here, but we chose to venture off on our own. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Bless you, bless her.
Hello. There's bears here.
Hello. So at the foot of the entrance of the waterfall is a bear rescue center that is home to Asiatic black bears, which are an endangered species. They've been rescued from various circumstances and conditions. Apparently these bears have been poached and are also safe from deforestation. They're also, some of their body parts are sold, and in particular their gallbladder, their bile is used for medicinal purposes. Oh, there's a fly on the screen. And so, yeah, this place serves to provide a new life and help to ensure that their livelihood is sustained. So these are replicas of how big these bears are.
This is my spirit animal, the sloth.
Sloth bear. Wow, it's like about your height. It's just a little taller.
Yeah.
And much wider though.
Yeah.
Look at that Andean bear.
Yeah,
The polar bear is huge. Look at that.
Cute little sun bear.
Yeah, these are the sun bears. These are the bears that they have here.
Wait, is it sun bear or moon bear?
Oh, moon bears.
Yeah.
Moon bears. Oh.
So cute.
This one's posing for us.
Work your angles, girl.
Hey.
Work those angles.
These guys are having a wrestling match.
I love it.
We came here for the waterfalls, but fell in love with the bears. They're so cute.
They're like pigs and puppies, like together.
Except
it has like a long nose.
I guess.
And then like they look like dogs too.
That would be, yeah, that's an interesting combination. Except more deadly.
Deadly, yeah. They're so cute.
We're slowly making our way to the large waterfall. There are several tiers. We've already stopped several times and can't help it because there are so many great photo opportunities.
Yeah.
And just capturing some B-roll.
The water's so blue.
And the water's super blue.
Apparently, it's very blue because the water goes over a lot of limestone.
Yep.
So that's what gives it that
Bluish color.
like that bright blue effect.
Yeah. It kind of looks like the cool blue Gatorade.
Yeah,
the ice flavor, right?
The ice flavor.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
here it is, guys. Here it is. Oh my
The
God, this
encore.
is so
The
freaking
finale.
beautiful. We're at the big waterfall.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. It is super gorgeous.
Very calm.
And then we're standing on a bridge that goes over the water. To my left are some stairs that I think is a hike, which we'll do right after this, but we're just soaking in this amazing waterfall. You can hear the sound of the water splashing on the rocks.
Yeah, it's really nice.
We walked over to the side and are now walking up to the viewpoint. Apparently it's about 15 to 20 minutes to the top, but it's quite steep. The path is partially stairs, partially large stones, and then just a bunch of dirt
And leaves.
But yeah, if you do climb this, it can be a bit slippery, so I do recommend wearing some sneakers or hiking boots
Or hiking sandals.
or hiking sandals. Yeah. I mean, we've done a hike with sandals before.
Not fun.
It is not fun. But yeah, for your safety and to get up here comfortably, recommend some of
You're out
those
of breath.
sneakers. Yeah, like I'm already out of breath, breathing really hard right now. We've got to climb these stairs. Look at them. Oh my gosh. How many steps do you think there are?
It's not the amount of steps that I'm not concerned, but like the more interesting thing is the water.
Yeah, they're super wet.
Yeah.
They're wet, which means they'll be slippery.
It's pretty much in the middle of the waterfall.
Yeah. What? All right, let's go up. We've reached what appears to be the top. There's a rest area where they sell some refreshments. You can get water, soda, and beer between 5 and 10,000 kip. But they also have a service where they take you to the source of the waterfall, which is about 200 kilometers.
200 kilometers.
No, I mean 200 meters.
Imagine. Just for 10,000 kip.
Yeah, for 10,000 kip per person.
200 kilometers.
Oh my god, that's kind of far. That would take you like weeks.
Yeah.
But anyways, there are two guys hanging out in a shaded hut,
Yeah.
relaxing, just waiting for guests to come by. But yeah, that's up at the top. If you make your way here, you can see the source. So Laura found or read about a hidden pool.
Yeah.
A hidden pool here, which is off a path that is blocked. So there is a bamboo barrier just behind us. This is no entry, but in this blog that we read, they had just ignored that warning sign and went along the path and found this amazing pool.
I think I see it over there.
Yeah, we can see it from where we are. We can hear it, but we were deliberating, like seriously deliberating as to whether or not we should go in, because at the bottom of the gate is actually a workaround, and so you can walk up a dirt path. But right as we were about to walk into the path, a rock or like something came falling down, and I just took that as an omen or a sign that we should not go because it's a little dangerous.
Yeah.
So
I think it was a sign.
While it sounds super adventurous and risky and super daring, we're not gonna take that risk today because
we got that sign.
We're in a foreign country.
Yeah.
And somebody's looking out for us in this universe, telling us not to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen to the signs.
Yeah. Legend goes that a wise old man dug deep into the earth and discovered Namsi, and then a golden deer appeared and found a home under a large rock that protruded from the waterfall. Note that that large rock that protruded from the waterfall is no longer there because of a small earthquake, and so it fell. But anyways, it found its home under the large rock, and the water that fell from the waterfall onto that top rock echoed so loud that it drew people from all over the place, from as far as China. Feels really nice. It's a little cold at first, so your body goes into a bit of a shock, but after like 5 seconds you're good. The water just feels great, especially if you're coming from the hike, and back down is a great way to cool down. But we couldn't come here and not go in there. One tip is, if you're coming here, come early and then go in here, because there won't be anybody. Now that we've come back on our way down, there's like 20 times more people than there were this morning.
I'm actually not gonna go in. I don't do well with really cold water. I usually never get in the pool or like go in the water at the beach, so I was just admiring Tony from afar. It's really beautiful, but I'm just gonna sit on the side here.
Didn't order this, but I'll drink it. And Laura, what'd you get?
Coconut. So they use like a hot machete.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it's hot.
No, it's because it's been out in the sun.
Oh.
This girl. Oh, this is not a Unitil sponsored video, by the way. It's just back there. A lot of people just eat everything spicy.
Yeah. So the interesting thing about the papaya salad in Luang Prabang is they have thicker shreds of papaya. Usually it's a little thinner, or like the kind that I'm used to seeing, like at Tony's family's homes. So let's try this. We asked for a little spicy because yesterday we had really spicy papaya salad. It was like, it was a lot spicy actually, but this is good. You could taste a lot of the lime and just a little bit of chili. Get the fish, dip it in here. It's good. The fish is a little dry, I guess because it's been sitting on the grill all morning. But the sauce is really good and makes it taste extra amazing. You eat this? Do you eat the skin, baby? Huh? Yeah, it's good.
Alright.
That's good. It's not too spicy. It has the egg flavor. It has just the perfect amount of lime. It's actually quite well rounded. This is good. This is much better than the papaya salad we had yesterday. That wraps up Kuang Si Falls for us. Lunch was delicious.
Yes.
The waterfalls was delicious. Oh, a note about lunch is so at the end I had asked what each of the line items were, just to make sure that we are paying for what we actually purchased, and there was an additional item on there that we had not ordered, which was chicken. The table next to us ordered chicken, so I don't know if that was an honest mistake or they're trying to tag it on.
Right.
But anyways.
Tip number, I don't know how many for traveling. Always check your receipts.
Check your receipt. Like, even though you might not read the language because it's in language, just walk through it with them. If you're comfortable doing that, because you could save a few dollars from time to time.
A lot of people who work in these tourist parts, like this is obviously like just for tourists, will speak some English.
Yeah.
So they could do like a rough translation for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, some tips for visiting Kuang Si Falls. So tip number 1 is come as early as you can. The waterfall opens at 8, and if you can, drive a motorbike here, because the drive here is actually pretty. And you can stay as long as you want or as little as you want without being committed to a tour group. because those might be on more stricter schedules. And then coming early will get you into the waterfalls without as many people.
With very little people. So if you're interested in getting like a good photo with just by yourself in the waterfall, like we were here at 8:45. Yeah, and there's hardly anyone, so we could have gotten like a more
exclusive photo. So that leads to our next tip is if you do get here early, go into the water or go into the waterfalls.
Get
first,
your photos.
While nobody's there, because the hike will still be there.
Like you can go hiking afterwards.
Yeah, you go hiking afterwards.
It even seems that a lot of people don't go hiking up to the top. So that's the next tip. Go hiking. It's a great way to get some exercise.
Yeah, get some exercise, but also get some really cool views of the lush greenery and mountains.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a beautiful backdrop. So that's the last tip, and enjoy if you do come here. But we're going to end the vlog here. And
make sure to
like and subscribe, and let us know what you thought in the comments. Peace.
Bye. Okay, so we've noted in some previous videos here in Laos that the sky is really hazy, and now we are seeing some of the burning going on. We haven't seen it yet, we've just seen like the smoke in the air, but over there on the side of the mountain you can see the burning happening. It's crazy.